The creative silence, entering the imagination to shape reality. Inspired by Neville Goddard, Florence Scovel Shinn, and other metaphysical teachers, dare to believe in the reality of your assumption and watch the world play its part relative to its fulfillment. Neville Goddard. Welcome, friend. In this moment, you are stepping into a sacred space of stillness, a place behind your eyes and beneath your thoughts. A space we call the creative silence. Here, imagination is not a tool of fantasy. It is the divine force that shapes reality. You are not separate from the infinite. You are its extension and its expression. And through imagination, you become a conscious creator. Chapter 1: The Law. Beyond. Forced in a world obsessed with control, action, and proof, few are willing to believe that what you feel within is more powerful than what you do without. Yet every metaphysical teacher has said it, in different words, at different times. As within, so without. Thoughts become things. Imagination is God in man. The outer world is not cause. It is effect. It is echo, reflection, shadow. The real power lies in the inner word, the inner image, and the inner feeling. Chapter 2: What is imagination? Imagination is not entertainment. It is creation. Florence Scovel Shinn once wrote, "Your word is your wand, but in truth your feeling is the wand. Your inner scene is the command." Imagination is spiritual sight, not fantasy. It is how you preview the life you are about to live. It doesn't matter what others see. What matters is what you see behind closed eyes. Chapter 3: Example. 1. The apartment in her mind. Let me tell you about a woman named Jana. She was an actress in her mid-30s, living in a noisy apartment above a bar in New York City. She longed for a quiet space of her own, one filled with light and plants where she could read, write, and drink tea by a window. But rent prices were absurd, her income unstable. Still, she remembered something she once read from Neville. You are already that which you want to be. Your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it. So every night, Jana did something strange. She sat in her tiny bed, closed her eyes, and imagined sitting in a quiet, sunlit room, sipping tea, touching the soft fabric of a linen couch. She imagined it so clearly that it became more real than her current life. Within 3 months, a director friend offered her his fully furnished cottage, rent-free, while he travelled abroad. And when she walked in, she gasped. It was the exact room from her imagination. She hadn't made it happen. She had become it, and life caught up. Chapter 4: Guided Practice. The scene that would be true. Now, let's enter the creative silence together. Find a quiet, comfortable space. Sit or lie down. Close your eyes gently. Take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let it slow. Let it soften. Ask yourself, what do I deeply desire? Don't force the answer. Let it rise. Now imagine a 5-second scene that implies your desire has already happened. It could be a hug, a phone call, the feeling of keys in your hand, the weight of a ring on your finger, a smile in the mirror. Feel it. See it. Let it loop, gently. Let it settle into you like a warm truth. You don't have to force belief. You only need to enjoy the feeling of it being real. Stay with it for a few moments. Breathe into it. Let it soak. You have planted the seed. Now, release it. Let it grow in silence. Chapter 5, Example 2. The Voice of His Future. Story of Elijah. There was a man named Elijah, quiet, unnoticed, and deeply unsatisfied. He worked nights as a janitor in a recording studio, but secretly, he longed to be the one behind the mic. to inspire people with stories and ideas. Every evening, after the office emptied, he sat in the main recording chair. He closed his eyes. He imagined a red recording light. He imagined speaking to thousands with calm confidence. He practiced scripts in silence. He felt it, breathed it. One night, a producer forgot his bag and came back unexpectedly. He heard Elijah recording and was moved by his voice. Weeks later, Elijah was hired as a podcast narrator. Months later, he was hosting his own show. Not because he pushed, because he prepared in imagination. Let the world catch up. Your only work is this. Feel it as real, and let the world catch up. There is nothing outside of you that does not begin within you. You don't need to know how. You only need to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and return to it often, like a favorite song. Let your imagination become your dwelling place, not your escape. It is your true home. It is your true cause. It is your true self. Affirmations. Repeat as often as you wish. I rest in the creative silence. I see with the eyes of imagination. I feel the truth of what I desire. I do not chase. I become. I do not force. I allow. I am the seed. I am the root. I am the blooming. It is done.